If you clicked on this video, that means you are looking to build an attractive physique. Well, this video is perfect for you because this is a no bullshit guide on how to actually build an attractive physique that girls love and a physique that you will be proud of. Phase 1 of building an attractive physique is training. Number 1, abs. Now they all say abs are made in the kitchen. Well, they are most definitely revealed in the kitchen, however they are built, blocky, well, not necessarily symmetrical because that'd be genetic, but blocky, dense abs that look unreal. They are the most important muscle group for looking amazing because it ties your whole physique together. How to train your abs effectively? Well, firstly, focus on your lower abs because they are often neglected because they aren't engaged in many other main exercises you'll be doing to build the rest of your physique. Obliques, they're an important part in making your waist look slimmer. Hanging leg raises are the most effective exercise to build lower abs. Number 2, the second muscle group that is highly attractive, your shoulders, more specifically your lateral delt. Building your shoulders will add depth to your physique and give the illusion you are bigger than you actually are. Building big, wide, broad shoulders is an essential part of building your attractive dream physique, creating that Dorito shape, that Dorito look that, it catches everyone's eyes. It's proven that women are most attractive to a waist to shoulder ratio of 1.6. The third muscle group that will aid in building your attractive physique, in my opinion, is your arms, specifically your forearms. Building your arms, especially your forearms, will give you that masculine and, quote, sexy look to your physique. Vascularity makes your forearms look 10 times bigger. A few key exercises to build those vascular forearms that look so dominant and attractive are reverse easy bar curls, hammer curls, and wrist curls behind your back with a heavy barbell. Number 4 would be your chest. Having a well-proportioned chest will make your physique from the front and from the side so much bigger and more attractive. It almost looks like a plate of armor. Number 5 would be your back and legs. Although your back and legs are still a very important part and you must train them adequately, however, they rank as least important in building an attractive physique. Now, phase 2 of building that attractive physique is diet and nutrition. Your diet is the most important factor when it comes to building your attractive physique. Although all factors have to be implemented and executed, your nutrition will ultimately dictate whether you succeed or not. The goal with your diet or nutrition protocol is to be able to gain muscle at a consistent rate whilst keeping your body fat under control. There is no point in gaining all of this excess fat in the pursuit to gain more muscle if it's going to make you unhealthy, demotivated to achieve your goal, and depressed with how you look in the mirror. Bulking up and putting on loads of fat may be applicable for some individuals like professional bodybuilders, powerlifters, strongmen. For the goal that you have, it isn't required. Now, I recommend you find a diet or nutrition protocol that works for you in the long term. There is no point in having the quote-unquote perfect diet that you can't stick to for more than a week. The perfect diet for you is the one that you can adhere to for a lifetime, not 6 months, not 6 weeks, or 6 days. Also, I recommend to anyone serious about building a lean, attractive physique, you should practice intermittent fasting. It will allow you to build muscle whilst mitigating the risk of putting on excess fat. How intermittent fasting works. Intermittent fasting is essentially skipping breakfast. Simply push your first meal of the day forward 4 to 6 hours and don't eat within 2 hours of going to bed. This will allow you to enjoy big, satiating meals while staying lean and packing on muscle. Macronutrients, your fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. Now, I'll try and keep this as simple as possible for you guys. However, there is a few things you need to know. Now, protein. I recommend consuming 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight on the low end, and all the way up to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight on the high end. For example, if you weigh 170 pounds and consume 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight, you'll end up with 136 grams per day. However, if you opt for the higher end of the range, you'll need 204 grams of protein per day. Protein is one of the most, if not the most, important macronutrient for building muscle, and it also keeps you full for longer, which will aid in you keeping lean whilst building muscle. Now, fats. Do not fear fats. Fats are absolutely essential for building your ultimate attractive physique and overall health. Fats help regulate your hormones. In other words, if you aren't consuming a sufficient amount of healthy fats per day, your testosterone levels will tank, therefore stunting your muscle building potential. Fats have a lot of other health benefits, such as giving your body energy to train hard, protects your organs, supports cell growth, keeps cholesterol and blood pressure under control, helps your body absorb vital nutrients. For fats, you wanna keep them in at a good level so they keep you full and lower cravings. 20 to 25% of your total calories should come from fats. For example, if you're eating a 2,000 calorie diet, you should aim for 44 to 55 grams of fat per day. Now, last but not least, carbohydrates. They are vital for regulating your energy levels, which enables you to train hard in the gym and build that lean muscle that you need to build your attractive ultimate physique. Carbohydrates are protein sparing, which essentially means your body looks to use glycogen as energy instead of burning muscle tissue for energy. Carbohydrates will make up the remaining calories of your diet. For example, if you weigh 170 pounds and choose to go for a moderate amount of protein and choose 1 gram per pound of body weight, you'll end up with 170 grams of protein, which will account for 680 calories coming from protein. For fats, let's say you go for the high end of the range at 55 grams. For a 2,000 calorie diet, you'll be intaking 495 calories from healthy fats, so that leaves 825 calories coming from carbohydrates, which equates to 206 grams. Rest and recovery are critical components in building your ultimate attractive physique. Without rest and recovery, you will never be able to build the body that you want. Muscle gets destroyed in the gym and repaired whilst you are resting. It is important that you have adequate amount of rest days per week for optimal muscle growth. I recommend having 2 rest days per week. For example, I train 2 days on intense and have 1 day off of active recovery, like going for a walk. This allows me to make steady progress with my physique, since I'm getting enough rest to push hard in each of my sessions. Sleep. Do not overlook sleep. Sleep is the determining factor in whether your physique progresses or not. Sleep significantly affects your hormone production, which will either be catastrophic for your progress if you don't sleep enough, or very beneficial for your progress if you get adequate sleep. I recommend at the bare minimum 7 hours per night. However, shoot for 8 to 9 quality hours. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Just to wrap up this video, I want to touch on supplements. Now, supplements by no means are, you don't need them. However, they can aid in, making life a bit easier. Firstly, multivitamins, they're great for your overall health, so include some of those. I take those. Vitamin D is great if you don't get out in the sun much, or just, have extra. Personally, I take 10,000 IUs per day. Now, some people might think that's too much, however, I think that's perfect for me. Creatine, protein powders, BCAAs, pre-workouts. Look, they're all helpful and you can absolutely use them. However, I don't use any of them. I just have a black coffee in the morning to suppress the appetite, which allows me to prolong my fasting, which keeps me building muscle and staying lean. Just to wrap up this video, this whole process, all these tips will help you significantly. I wish I had this information when I started in the gym. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't prioritize sleep or protein. Wasn't training correctly. Was always tired, lethargic. Overdid it. Was training 7 days a week. 5 days a week is plenty. 8 hours of sleep, perfect. A moderate amount of protein, carbs and fats. Don't overdo it. Stay lean whilst building muscle. Don't balloon up. And good luck on your journey. That'll be it for this one.